Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So this is a continuation of part two, which is my magazine slash comic book collection I've had over the years, and some of the stuff that was also handed down to me from an older sibling, and then some of it was me starting my own collection as well. But yeah, I just wanted to share some of these magazines that I got. But yeah, hopefully you guys continue watching these 4-part videos of pretty much of all things that I've collected again. So yeah, let's get into it. So pretty much, yeah, I have all these Wolverine comic books. I used to buy these sometimes even at a comic book store. That's why it's funny when people say, dude, you're a nerd. I'm like, well, I mean, what else am I supposed to do with my time? These are all Wolverine issued comic books. Man, I honestly don't even know I don't even know how much these are worth. They're probably not worth that, maybe some of these issues depending, but not all of them are, I would say. But yeah, it's like a whole stack of like Wolverine. Look at that, this is the Hulk too. Yeah, comic books that I've had. Yeah, it's a lot. Anyway, so these comic books right here, these are some Spider-Man comic books that my older brother just kind of gave them to me, and he kind of just like, you know, he said, you know, I don't know what to do with them. If you want to take them, go ahead. And I was like, are you sure? And so he kind of gave me a lot of different comic books from Spider-Man, and you know, these are all like these are not too old, but these are like probably from like 2007. And yeah, these are really, in still really good condition. He would save the little flyer that it would come with back in the day, and then from the, you know, the ordering through mail back in the day before Amazon. I love the cover work from some of these artists here. That comic book artist is just so detailed, and you know, I've used some of these artworks to like kind of, you know, help my drawing. Like I've always been a big fan of comic book drawing as well, and that's kind of why I like reading them, because you see the artwork and you're just, man, it's so good. And I think, and it's cool seeing all these nostalgic old knickknacks from before. You see all these old, you know, trailers of movies of whatever, and oh, look at that, the Punisher. That's cool. But yeah, you get a lot. I mean, whoa. I mean, you know, whoa. But yeah, it's really cool seeing all these things from you know, all the comic books that I've collected over the years. And yeah, it's just crazy how much like, you know, comic books have evolved now. And I kind of feel like, yeah, like not a lot of people buy comic books obviously anymore. Well, I'm sure there's still people out there that buy a lot of comic books, but yeah, those were some of my Wolverine comic books and Spider-Man comic books. Once in a while I will tend to like get a comic book here and there, but if it's something that I'm really obsessed about. But I'm not a connoisseur of like an actual comic book collector. Like I don't have every single issue, but if there are ones that really do stand out, like if there are ones that I would need to have like a first issue of like maybe like the Superman comic book, or the Batman, or the Spider-Man one, like that one back there from like this one, then I would probably consider, you know, buying some of these comic books. But yeah, they're just amazing artwork. I think that's why I really like them. Cool. Next we have some old school magazines here. I have a few. Actually, there's a few other ones that I used to collect. These are still in the boxes. These are still kind of sealed. These are magazines from you know, entertainment. There's a few more I have. I forgot where I left them. It says right here, March 26, 1999. These are really cool. Actually, I found these at All That Music. Maybe I'll take them out at some point and kind of read them again. Look at that. That's awesome. I love that. Very cool. Next we have pretty much a variety of different variety of magazines here. I love reading movie articles. I think these are my kind of favorite magazines right here. Movie articles from movies is just, it's the best. You get everything, you get all the information, all the facts, all the details, all the behind the scenes. And I think that is the coolest, for me, that's my choice of magazines. It's always the movie magazines. Those are the coolest ones. I always like that. It's like the ultimate guide, yeah, to everything that you see in these magazines, and looking at the artwork, you know, seeing the behind the production of, you know, the wardrobe, the locations or whatever, you know. Really like all these magazines I've collected. Yeah, you know, Matrix obviously is one of them. Yeah, we have a lot here. There's so much to cover. So basically shows that I'm a big geeky fan of movies. Oh, little thing here, Batman. Guide to Batman. Harry Potter. Lord of the Rings again. Steven Spielberg. Rocky, The Underdog, Bond, Spider-Man. Let's see what else. Another Indiana Jones, recent one. Oh, this is an old one, Empire Strikes Back. It used to be just like posters. You can see that. Oh, yeah. It's pretty cool. I like that. Old school picture posters. And yeah, even the new Star Wars ones. Star Wars Vanity. Man, this is cool. I love that. Ahsoka, Mandalorian, Obi-Wan, and from Andor. Just it's awesome, you know, seeing all the behind the footage. Oh yeah, look at that. It's so funny because look, I have this one now, the then and now. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. Mandalorian, obviously. Star Wars Ultimate Guide, I think. Oh, this is something else, yeah. All this good stuff in here. That's just one little collection right here. I have another like little folder here with all my collections. Magazine. Love that, man. I love seeing all this old stuff of, again, all the behind the scenes and everything. It's just very nostalgic. See that? Awesome, awesome. Gotta give it to the creator, right? Mr. Eastwood, Clint Eastwood. Big inspiration as far as filming and acting, directing. I just love his films, love his acting, everything. He's a iconic, you know, icon. What? I forgot I got this one. Paul Rudd, Sexy Smell Alive. I had to get it because it was too funny. Come on. Oh yeah, this one, here we go. The Batman Empire. This is, yeah, magazine Empire. 2022. Got all the good stuff here. Yeah, showing all the stuff here. All the goods. Yeah. Spider-Man. Another Spider-Man one. One of my favorites, King Kong versus Godzilla. I love this magazine. Really, really cool. Look at that. Awesome. Yeah. Look at that. Another Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man one. The Return of Matrix. I had that old one and now this one. This one's cool. But not my favorite movie though, that's for sure. Did not like the new one. Did like the new Top Gun. This was an amazing movie. I had to see this movie like 6 times in the theater. This was amazing. Yeah, I love that. It even shows like Mission Impossible, all these other films. That's really cool. Yeah. Another Top Gun one, another Batman one. This is, come on. This is awesome. I like this stuff. Look at that. This is freaking cool. And believe it or not, I got this one. I had to get this one mainly for my wife because she's a big Barbie fan, but this was actually pretty cool. I like it just because of the pink and all the sets and everything. So, but anyway, yeah, just wanted to share my comic books and movie magazine collection with you guys. That is the end of this part 2. So hopefully you guys can join me in the next video. Part 3 will be, I guess, my video game collection. I think that's the coolest part about, you know, reading books and magazines or whatever, is that it's pretty much just information for you to geek out more about, you know what I mean? It's the stuff that normally someone wouldn't tell you, and that's why I love the collection of all my comic books and magazines, and those are the stuff that I geek over a lot, because it's like once you read it, you become more obsessed, and obviously that's the reason why, you know, I become a nerd or I become a geek, because it's like, it's the stuff that fills the gaps, I guess, of how I feel sometimes, you know? Sometimes I'll relate things to a superhero or, you know, a character or whatever, or a movie scene or this and that. So that's why I really love, you know, reading things in general, just even from books, because it really does give you a lot more information from a film per se, because you actually get more detail maybe in certain contexts of the story or whatever, but sometimes it's nice to read more about what you love. So that's even a plus for me. So yeah, those are some of the comic books and magazine movies I've collected. So yeah, stay tuned for part 3, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.